All battered you up
24
too.
years. We met here 24 years ago. Monday.
Ladles and
Last
jelly
Monday.
spoons, Tim down for living with Emerson Tenerife.
No.
We're here, and you can probably hear Webby in the background or in the foreground. We're giving them a mic today.
Well, you don't.
We're here in Los Cristianos, and we're with
Yeah,
Jamie and
yeah,
Emma.
yeah. Don't listen to her. All these women are all
Cool
bullshit.
dudes. We're going to go for a walk in Los Cristianos. It's going to be pretty quick today because Webby's got to get back. He's got appointments, feeds to do, people to see. Know what I mean?
Yeah, fucking tax man.
Tax man, you know, Hacienda. Going to see his mate.
Shaving everything.
So he'll be in prison this afternoon.
Yeah, you need a freaking big shave. Yeah.
So we're going to go down the beach. We're by the Pollo Asado here.
Yeah, I know.
Favourite haunts of Rick and Shelley, opposite from Charlie's, down the road from Arona Gran. So we're going to walk this way. And here's the guests today. Say hello, guests.
Just say hello, guests. That's
There
what
you
it says.
go.
Just say
Now,
hello,
the
guests.
reason that they're not on the thumbnails because I wanted to start pretty quick, so I'll put them on the thumbnail later when I get a decent picture of them. And so you decide where you want to go.
Come on, let's just go.
Hold on, I know.
Time's in essence. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll, son. Don't get running.
Jamie says anywhere you want.
Don't get running me over. Anywhere on the front. Come on.
Looks like we're live, so it says we're live. Cool
dude.
dude. They're going that way. I'll just follow you. You carry on. Don't forget, we can still hear you, Webby, because you got your mic on, all right?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Cool dude.
I'm not gonna.
27 people watching.
See, Jamie,
Skip the
don't
adverts.
listen to
Don't
me.
you go skipping adverts
I
now.
don't swear.
And what's the thing like?
Only
Oh,
when
it's
I'm
still
with the
jittery
boss.
again, is it?
That shit
Yeah,
makes
it's
me
still
straight.
jittery again. I'm going to have to do something, lads
So,
and
right,
lasses.
listen, so I don't-
So
so
I'm going to put
what
you in my
happened
pocket
with
for
this
now.
gentleman
Morning,
then?
Martin, Siobhan and David.
So why are you in this position?
And everybody saying hi, Webby. I'm just going to put you back in my pocket for a bit. Sort my pants out. You know, I'm like getting slim. Slim.
Oh, okay.
I'll let them talk for a minute.
Hey, look here.
There you go.
Look.
Hasta luego, señor.
Right, listen. We're going to talk for 2 seconds, so can you be quiet, please?
Yeah.
Well, so I'm asking him how, when, and where in the chat.
You go ahead.
Right, let's go. Come on. Someone, I don't know. I want to know.
So Jamie's asked me to explain for you.
Okay.
For him.
Yeah.
When he was born, he was starved of oxygen because the cord got wrapped around his neck. So he sustained a brain injury, and it's cerebral palsy is the condition that he's got.
Okay.
Luckily, his mental function is good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's damaged his speech and motor cortexes.
Okay.
What? He says everything is functioning.
Good. What? Everything.
Everything.
Yeah. You mean that? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, son?
That's better than us.
You speak.
That's what our kids say anyway. He's all right. He's a wonky donkey.
Oh my God. That has just brought an image to my mind.
So how'd you get this? How'd you get this on a plane and everything? Just go on, mate.
We
With
take
great
all the-
difficulty.
we take all the gubbins off.
Yeah.
Put it in like hand luggage.
Yeah.
If we go on a Dreamliner plane, we just take the headrest off and it could just go straight in because they've got quite a high cabin. What's it called? The cargo door.
Okay.
Is quite high.
Yeah.
If we're on a 737, I have to take 4 bolts out the back, put them in a cup, sweat on the air bridge, fold the seat, drop the seat down, lash it down.
Yeah. I was going to say, Jamie, slow down. You're making us bloody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, slow down.
He says last year
Yeah.
we were going on the plane.
Hey, do you know what he says from that?
Hang on.
Oh,
Are you
my God.
are you that clever?
Yes, I am
Oh.
that clever.
She just makes it up.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what? Some people
Come on,
say
come on,
he's
walk
not
and
saying
talk.
that you're making it up, but what I'm doing is not translation. No, it's not translating. It's called revoicing.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll put he says last year we were going on, and I've said last year we were getting on the plane.
Yeah.
So I'm just rephrasing it slightly when the grammar isn't right or when. You know, to fill in the gaps. So last year we were getting on the plane and to go home from here, and I was sweating over the nuts and bolts getting the chair so that it would fit through the cargo door.
Yeah, of course.
And the Jamie was already in his seat because they'd carried him into his seat on the aisle chair, and the pilot walked past Jamie and he said, "Good evening." He said, "It's very nice to see you've brought your own ground crew."
We've got a lovely morning today,
Isn't it
innit?
lovely?
To do a 5-minute walk, don't go any further. Yeah, well, we've got about 22, 23 degrees this morning, aren't we? If you just joined the channel, this is Timothy Dowd, living with MS in Tenerife. I'm just his little go-between, talking and what have you. So he's invited me today because because he said that they wanted to meet me, and I don't think they did anyway. I've just come down. For. Did you want to meet me?
Definitely wanted to meet you.
Good man.
That's why we cancelled last week, because you weren't available. That's right, isn't it,
good
Tim?
man. Good man.
It was my turn to buy the coffee, so I thought I'd better bring you.
There's nothing new with that then, Jamie, is there?
You say you're following him. He knows you. 25 years. In the harbour. Did you used to go down Puerto Colón?
Well, I've been here 31, haven't I?
Yeah. Did you used to know Neighbours Bar in Puerto Colón, because they used to hang out there?
No, I never did. But I've known the area for a long time. I wouldn't say I used to go. Hey.
Other one, there was
Just
another
say
bar.
this. Up the hammers. Up the hammers. Hey, old my son. What you do? Do you know something? They said you used to be a worker, but I couldn't believe it.
I was always going to go up in the world.
You are.
How are you?
How are you, son? Yeah, I'm all right.
Good to see you.
Good win on the weekend.
It was, yeah. Lovely.
Quick, get your shades on.
Fantastic. Hey, well, just doing a walk with Tim on his YouTube channel.
All right, okay.
And this nice couple wanted to meet me, but as you do, so you know what I mean. So I thought I'd better come
You're
down.
a celebrity, aren't you?
Well, oh, shut up. Well, listen, Billy Mitchell, EastEnders. This is me last night. I'm a bit, Perry Fenwick.
Yeah.
Perry, because obviously Coventry, we lost to Sunderland, but don't get bringing that up, anybody. And this, I bet you were. Perry says, "Oh, mate, I feel your pain, been there myself, and I know how much it hurts. I hate penalties, but in this game, it should have been decided with them. Coventry were the brilliant tonight, the better side, and Lampard is a great fit for the club and the city. Must be there, blah. Give us a call the weekend, etc., etc. Love to Dorney and Verity, because Matthew Webby number 2, he was going to call him Verity. That was his nickname.
Yeah.
So I got to give him a call the weekend.
Fair play.
And up the hammers. Fat Frank, yeah. That's how much he knows about football, isn't it? You know what I mean? Well, listen, I'll leave it to you. I'll talk later. See you, boys. Ta, son. Be lucky. Oh, dear. Lovely. Yeah, nice. Well, I don't come down this neck of the woods very often. It's only if Dawn wants to walk, which is, yeah.
Oh, we're honoured.
No, you aren't honoured. No, no.
Oh, well, we're not honoured then.
I'll do anything for anybody, But neighbours, I have been in a couple of, we're talking many years ago. I knew a lot of the boys from years ago. You know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it?
Other one.
Yeah? What's the other one?
Other bar. I don't know.
Just taking a bit of time just to translation, if you just joined the big man's channel, yeah?
This is the channel, my name's Tim, this is Webby. We go live at 5:55 on Friday, and I go live 5:55 Monday, Wednesday, and 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Fantastic. Just to, so can I just explain? Can you just keep the comments about football last night to another day, please? Because I'm not in a good mood. But I am. I'm always in a good mood. I'm alive, living in Tenerife. What was the other bar then, Jamie? Did he say one or not?
Amigos in.
Yeah, Amigos. Yeah, on a Sunday. That was a Sunday afternoon. That was a Sunday afternoon, and that used to be owned by a guy called Daryl, I think. Daryl.
Jeff.
Yeah, there was.
At one
was
point,
it Daryl?
apparently.
Was it Jeff? I can't remember.
There's always a Jeff.
Because you had the Slow Boat restaurant around the corner.
Yeah.
Well, that was the best Chinese restaurant ever. It was my first pub back 31 years ago. Was the Plough, which was where the old market was, and the new market's coming back. So we used to go over there. But yeah, you had Amigos bar again, and then all the singers, all the local singers. They used to come on a Sunday afternoon, have their spot 2 o'clock, 2:30, 3 o'clock. But I was never a big drinker then anyway. I'm not now. Only bottles of Heineken, as you know.
Copious amounts.
Hey?
Copious amounts.
Yeah. No. I'll tell you, I went up to, where did I go? Up to Ayuntamiento, which is the local council offices yesterday. Again, as you probably know, we've just sold the apartment on Friday. And so I had to do a little bit more paperwork. So I went in yesterday and I never had a coffee in the morning. And I had a coffee, beg your pardon. Then I had to wait half an hour to see the lady to do this, and I really needed a drink. And there's a little bar opposite. There's a couple there and there, and I messed up. I went to that one, and I said, "Do you have a Heineken in Spanish?" And he says, "No, we don't do one." I went, "Oh," and I could have bought it. They only had Estrella Galicia, and I said, "Well, just give me a small one, so I won't drink drive. It's okay having a little small one." And it was bloody horrible. Oh, I didn't like it. And do you know what he charged me for that? They all talk about cheap prices now. €1.80. That was €1.80. I'm not saying. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not saying. But it was that, and it wasn't even at the top. Listen, I'm not tight anyhow. But I did give him €2. I gave him a 20-cent tip anyway. So just nice to sit down on my own and just relax and talk to myself.
No way I drink. You wouldn't drink and drive a scooter.
Yeah.
Like he can have a drink on this.
Yeah.
But he doesn't feel.
Yeah.
You don't feel right with the drink on the scooter. Do you
want to do any comments? Because we haven't done any comments.
Lots of comments and nobody's really asking anything. Just chatting amongst themselves.
How many's on? 20.
68.
Okay. Has Foggy been on?
Hang on. Give the microphone back and I'll just say hello to the people.
Come on, you miserable buggers. Say some comments. They're probably keeping the Sunderland Coventry comments till later.
The Coventry comments, there you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim. You might think it's Webby's taking over, but Jamie and Emma wanted to see. I've seen Jamie and Emma twice or 3 times, and
I'm always taking over.
You can still hear you, you know.
I know they can. What do you think? That's why I said it.
So we got on. We got Martin, Siobhan, David, Alistair Hinksman, sorry. Daniel's Adventures, morning Tim and Webby, Ian Williams, Marie Alty. We're talking about you this morning, Marie.
Yeah.
David Butler.
Marie, you get. I was going to say it. You get more places than I do. You do, Maria.
Yeah, do you? Alan in the hat's on.
Oh, my big pal.
No, he's not your big pal.
Which one is it this time?
This is Alan in the hat.
Is this the one from Troon or not?
No.
Okay. Morning.
Alan's homemade vlogs is from Troon.
Yeah, okay. Morning, Alan in the hat. Where's he from then?
Daniel's Adventures. He's in Toulon in France.
Oh, is he? You stayed at bloody France.
In France.
Bonjour, monsieur, ça va? Ça va bien, merci.
En France, la grande vacances commence le 1er juillet.
You've got to take it one step further, aren't you?
Got to take it one step further. France. Joanne Early's on. Hi, Joanne. Daniel's Adventures, Louise Parks, Dave Mulready, Daniel's Adventures. Emma Kelly's on. Morning, everybody. Have a good one.
Do you know the Hurley I loved? Liz Hurley.
Liz Hurley.
I always thought she was an absolute sexy bee. She lived in Cheltenham for a bit.
Hey, Joanne's not bad, you know.
No, I'm not saying
blonde.
She's not bad. I'm just saying Liz Hurley, the only one I know.
We love you, Joanne.
Yeah, definitely.
As next Halloween, come dressed as Liz Hurley for us. Everton Matthews, good morning, Tim. How's Webby after Coventry result last night?
Shit, I know. I'm okay. I'm good, actually. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, if he'd have won, he wouldn't have been here because he'd have drunk himself stupid.
No, I wouldn't. The best team lost. It's as simple as that.
The best team lost.
But good luck to Sunderland.
May the best team lose.
The Sunderland, there's no way they're going to touch Sheffield United at Wembley. There's no way in the rain and sands. Neither of them are good enough for the Premiership, that's for sure.
I think I've missed the load.
Are you moaning again?
Julie Wade's on.
What's he
saying? Gordon Duncanson's on, eh?
Oh, Tim.
What's up?
He wants to say, Gordon Duncanson. Morning, Gordon.
He says, we had fish and chips here last night and really nice.
Oh, were they good?
It was really nice.
Yeah?
Fish and chips here last night, lovely.
Oh, wow. I went to get some and they were shut. I think they'd run out. I think they've only got 2 fish.
That other one's shut as well, that one round there.
Is it?
Shut for like holidays.
All right.
You know the one I mean?
Yeah. No.
What's it called, John?
I don't know the palms in this one.
Tides, I think.
What's it called?
I think it's called Tides or something.
Tides.
Behind up near the. Oh, I can't remember.
Come on, son. Come with the main man. 2 main men up front.
Foggy's on.
Foggy's on, my pal. Foggy is a big Tottenham fan.
Webby, morning the Coventry from last night. Not saying it. Neil Smith, morning Timothy and Webby
Morning,
in the Arona Ground at the moment having breakfast.
Oh.
Visiting from Belfast.
Oh, well, the Rona Ground's up there, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, once you finish breakfast, we're going to walk back, and I've got to jump in the car, but we've got to go sharpish. So if you're staying longer, come to Freaky Friday on Friday if you fancy, or tonight you can come to the Nebula. I'll be at the Nebula from 6 o'clock.
Foggy's coming to Freaky Friday a week Friday.
A week Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool dude. Yeah. Foggy. He's doing a few less vlogs at the moment, and they're doing walking vlogs, which is good.
He's good,
I like walking vlogs.
He's trying to get fit. He's trying to lose some weight.
Exactly.
He's doing well.
Rawata saying hi from South Manchester. The weather's cracking the flags. Roger Channing's
cracking
on.
The flags, son.
Nice man. The very nice man.
Who's that?
Roger Channing. You met him.
Ah, a gooner.
That's him.
Roger's out soon, isn't he? Yeah, he's a top fella, Roger. Yeah, he's a top fella.
So we're showing people forwards now. This is my favourite house.
No, oh sorry.
Lorraine Sturton's on. You know Lorraine.
Oh, Lorraine, Steve and Lorraine. They're over soon, aren't they? How are you, darling? Tell Steve I'm going to send him over some horse racing tips when I get back. But Tim's got to do a little. I've got to do a top and tail.
Yeah.
And Tim's got I'll do the title. Just want you to put some bits on the. As soon as
on
you
the
get
thumbnail.
Back, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Within it takes you 2 minutes. Not even that. So I'll do that as soon as I get home. But I got to go to the tax office as well. I've got so many things to do. Oh, I don't know if I come in again.
So what time we got now? It's only 9:10, but do you want to go further?
Where are we going to drink then?
Oh, we can go to the corner cafe if you want. Or...
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Yeah?
Let's walk and talk.
Right?
We always walk and talk. Come on, you.
He's laughing because you said walk and talk.
Oh yeah? Why? That's why I always say walk and talk.
That's what we say as well.
Oh, do
he
you?
laughs every time because he's not great at walking or talking.
Well, I can never see that. Hey?
We could say roll and droll, but that wouldn't work, would it?
We always say, if you ever meet anyone who's blind, and they say see you later,
Yeah.
you shouldn't be allowed to say that.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah.
He always says I'm going for a walk.
Yeah, we say I'm over here, love. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He says, you know what? I was near football.
The where? You can say it.
I know, well, he's just said I was near football. I know exactly what he wants me to say. He says he was going to try out for the football in the Paralympics.
Oh.
And
go on.
They said,
100 on.
What
Come
are
on.
your skills like? Are you any good at dribbling?
We got 100 on now.
He said, are you any good at dribbling? He says, have you not seen me beard lately?
Yeah, fucking shitloads.
Yeah, Ray and Madge got $5 for the coffees.
Thanks, Ray and Madge. Heather McCarthy's on as well. Be there for Freaky Friday. Gordon Duncan says, is it this week, Gordon, or next week?
7th of June, Lorraine's on. I'll see you then, sweetheart.
I think I've got. Hang on, let me do this.
Tea break, come to an end. Back to work, country.
Let's do this. This is what I like about this thing.
You can read them, can you?
No.
Oh no, you can't. Okay.
Read Duffy.
Hey, I can only read them because I got my bloody glasses on.
The same as me. The same.
We all are. I'm not too bad actually. These are 2.5, so you know.
Lee Shaw.
But, you know,
tomorrow I'm meeting Lee.
You believe that?
Orcus, Garin.
68.
Where's Freaky Friday?
I am in August. 68 in August.
Wednesday midweek meetup. Gordon Duncanson on June the 12th. Are you coming in June? Okay, June. It's June, not May. Sorry.
You talking to yourself again?
I'm talking to these people.
Who? Hang on. What do you mean? That's a phone.
All right, I'm talking to myself then. Somebody said Webby here. Oh, Ian the Volley King. Morning, Webby. Heather McCarthy and still around. Just okay. Talking amongst themselves. I don't think I've missed any. Armchair jockey. Webby looks like Coventry lost last night. We did that one. I'll just read another one where Coventry lost.
Yeah,
Everton Matthews.
Just pass.
We got another $5 off somebody.
Have we?
Yeah. What happened there? Ray Duffy twice.
Oh, Ray Duffy.
About someone who you've mentioned who's got a big beard, but I can't get the name.
He's got a big beard.
Oh, Orcus Whaling.
Orcus Whaling, that's him.
That's why I couldn't get it.
He's over next week.
He's top fella.
He's just bought one of these.
Was he?
He's just bought one of these cameras.
I don't think the coffee shop open. We're just going to sit down for a bit, or is it too early?
Says, is he here?
Huh?
This guy here.
No, he's coming on Tuesday the 20th. I'm going to meet him.
Okay.
Are you still here?
Still be here,
Yeah? I'm going to meet him. I'm going to pick. Well, we'll come and see you if you want. Let's go and get a coffee. Come on.
Okay.
Webby's chomping at the bit.
Chomping at the bit.
There he is, my old mate Webby.
This little strip. I'm just trying to think of years ago when I used to come down. My pal, I can see he's still alive. He had a bar here on the left-hand side. He used to do quizzes and.
Oh, it's the one with the big satellite dish.
No. Oh, that's a good shape. That right. I'll come back to that. Let me just.
We can walk this way and then turn left and go to the corner cafe this way. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. Down here on the right-hand side was Danny's bar. I still see him. He's still about. Shortish guy, top fella, and he had all football shirts everywhere. Only one small little locale, and that was there for many years. He's retired like me. And then you had Laurie. That's him. Laurie's name. He used to have one of the bars here on the left-hand side. He lives down in Palma. No, just down there somewhere. I'm trying to think what it's called.
Palmar.
No, I'll think of it.
I can't say Palmar without doing a Northern Irish accent.
And then you had the bar down the bottom left-hand side. So probably 25, 27 years ago, you had this geezer, big as the ace of spades, and he had the biggest satellite. It's still there.
Yeah.
So he was the very first man in Tenerife to have football being shown.
Live.
Yeah, live. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And you can see the satellite dish. Yeah. So you had Danny's bar was probably one of these locales here on the right-hand side. Again, it's all. Again, it's all changed now, isn't it? But yeah, this guy here on the left-hand side, and I think he used to live on the premises. Can you see, is the satellite still there? Yeah, there it is. Can you see it?
I think so.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
And I think that must be still the same one. It must be. And everybody used to come down and watch any football games, and he used to, with his technology and so forth. So that's what used to happen. Admiral Travel Excursions. I knew the owners of those. My pal used to, Lorraine. She used to own that or work there. And there's one in Toviscus as well. Churchill's. Another big bar here. Had the horse racing. They look as if
they shut?
I don't no idea. So I haven't been down it for ages. So that was a mega bar. Really busy. As I say, horse racing, football, etc.
Karaoke, I think.
So that, and we're talking 25 years ago now, aren't we?
Right.
25 years ago. So lots of things have changed over the years down there. This is always a bit of a dead strip.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
This is very popular in the lunchtime, though, isn't it?
Which one's that, mate?
Mestizoso or Mestizo, whatever it's called.
Okay. But again, over 25 years, 30 years, it's it's a big change, isn't it? Bars come, bars go. COVID hit. Lots of Brits went back.
Oh, let's go up to the church.
Because they couldn't stay.
There's a nice coffee place there.
What's time now? We are, yeah.
It's only 9:30, I think. 9:17.
9:17, okay.
Webby's got to get back, you see, that's the problem. I'm tracking Webby, actually, that's good.
That's my son just messaged me. He's just picked him up from England on Monday.
You picked him up from England?
Well, yeah.
Not the airport?
Well, yeah, at the airport. He came back with Elsie, his daughter, and Faye.
How old is she now? 6 months?
Yeah, 7 months, something like that. Yeah, lovely. She came round, had a nice bath in the house yesterday, which was nice with Dawn. And I went out down the pub, as you do.
Didn't you mention the Reveron today, for some reason?
Yeah, but the Rever, yeah. Well, I got 4 races. I'm going to do. I've got my good pal, Beverly Bry. If you're any horse racing people on the channel this morning, then he's back in 4. It's not like him, but he's very clever. If you've not watched my channel, Webby's World, your horse racing section, he is good. He's been blocked and stopped by 2 big bookmakers, And this is a stat man only. No tips, nothing from trainers, horse racing stable staff, or stuff himself. He got books and books and books, and he follows and watches, makes notes, and he's very clever. And if one of my pals who were named nameless, and if he says he's good, then he's good. And if you back every single one to the end of the season on the flat. Are you into horse racing at all, Jamie? Oh. Is he into horse racing?
You know what? His old man.
Your dad?
His late father used to say.
Yeah.
One way back a horse is.
One way. Basically, don't bet. Oh,
What? What's that car?
Don't get a table, Webby.
they're in there. They're all stacked up. Nobody's all.
They're all stacked up.
His dad used to say the only way to back a horse is into a cart.
No, you're okay. Come on.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, you're all right.
Go.
What did
Horse and cart.
What did? It's okay. What did Dad say?
He said the only way to back a horse is into a cart.
You see, hey, do you think that was? You're right with me now. You think that was funny, do you?
Right, we're going to get a table by Lagabota.
Listen, if you're under 18, you don't gamble. And under the influence of drugs or drink, you don't gamble. There's only one winner. That's the bookmaker. But when I get back home, he's given me 4. Beverly Bry, that's where he lives. And I'll do a very, very quick vlog. Just have a few quid on him, don't go mad. It's all a bit of fun. But he is clever, very, very clever. So I'll try and get the first race. He's
Well,
given
I mean,
me
you can
the
tell.
first 4 races. So the first race I think is about 2:10. So I've got to get it out before then. So go on to Webby's World. Subscribe for free, as you know. You want me to go, son? You want to?
Which, you want to go this side?
Yeah, yeah, because of you want me? Yeah. Well, I want you.
So you two sit together, and then I can get you on the camera, and then we'll two sit together, and we'll just swap it round.
And I was trying to think. I tell you what. Somebody brought up a name last night of a pub. I was trying to think what my pal bought. You know, a big money man, and it was the Brewers Troop. Could I think? Do you remember the Brewers Troop? You remember that, yeah? Well, I'm on here, senor. Yeah, the Brewers Troop.
Gracias, señor. Do you know what you want? Leche, leche.
I just think he cleans.
Café con leche.
Sí, igual. Café con leche.
Dos café con leche.
Venga, gracias. Yeah, the Brewers Troop. But we were trying to think of it last weekend. We couldn't think of it. There's a lady who has Princess Di's on
Yeah, we went past there yesterday.
on the patch, and she's got big. She did a little vlog. Even my missus Dawn, but she's on the phone now. So, you know, and she said, "Oh, did you see that lady from the patch, Princess Di's, was all the ceilings?" And I thought it was Terrace, but it's not. Terry's got the Brewers Troop, and he had the same.
Right,
So I don't know if
okay.
it's open and what have you. But
I looked yesterday and it didn't look open.
no,
Or if it did, it needed a clean.
yeah, okay, yeah, I don't think. No, it's definitely not open, isn't it? I don't know whether Terrace is open. That's for sure. But you remember them, Jamie, don't you? Yeah, for you.
It says other one.
What's the other one called?
Oh, these pub names are quite difficult.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Horse and cart.
Around the wrong side, John. When you can't eat, no more. something. The full something. Full something.
The full something?
The full something.
Not the the Montes. Full Mont.
There you go.
Got it.
Got it in one. Wow.
Yeah. The full Montes. No. It's something like that in it. It is.
That's what he says. That's right. You got it.
It's not the full Monte. Something similar to that, Jamie. To be honest with you. I can't think what it
He
is.
says where every bar. Where?
Yeah.
Where the Irish bar is.
Yeah, full Montes. Yeah. I think I'll get it. Oh, the other, my pal owns that. Los Cristianos property. He lives in Czechoslovakia. He's about in his 70s. He was the man that brought over the satellite. So if you wanted horse racing and everything, he was the man. I was speaking to him last week, fair enough, in Harmony, me garage where I was going in the coffee shop. And he's got that, and he owns quite a few other pubs. Remember the Rum Pot? He used to own the Rum Pot, all freehold, and he had one or two other places as well. Yeah, he's been here 37, 38 years. Lawrence Howard is his name. The full Monty. Not Monty's, the full Monty.
Well, welcome to our game of 20 questions.
No, I love it. No,
otherwise known as our life.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's not I was thinking of Monty's as in Monty, but it's the full Monty, wasn't it? But where was that? Where was the full Monty?
Right, I'm going to do some comments.
Sorry, yeah, beg your pardon,
No
everybody.
problem.
We're just
Tracy
talking.
Addison's going home today. Have a safe trip, Tracy, and say hello to Jonathan for me. Kenzie Miley, crazy night for Sunderland. Wright shouldn't have missed that sitter.
Yeah, it was a header right at the end, but he hasn't played that well, to be honest, the last 2 or 3 games. He has scored 4 goals against Sunderland this year, home and away.
Did they ask for a story?
Yeah, okay.
I just said I'm going to do some comments.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay.
I'm just looking at.
Yeah.
Looking.
You
Oh.
need to ask for us.
No comment too. I've not seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Poor Spaniards having to tolerate non-indigenous immigration when they were never asked. Well, I think they got a lot of indigenous immigration. I don't understand that. How do you get indigenous immigration? Because if you're indigenous, you can't immigrate, can you? It is an oxymoron, yeah. An indigenous immigration is an oxymoron, and here the Guanches were here first, so the Spaniards are the immigrants.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Right, yeah.
Am I an immigrant or a Guanche then?
You're a Guachinchi.
I don't care.
That's a bar.
I'm one of them anyway.
Okay. Heather McCarthy's fine, thank you. Gordon Dunkerson, the best bar in the day was a world famous garden bar. Webby with his white vest on and the boss Dawn. Great food, great banter. Get me in the DeLorean to pop back.
Absolute quality, Gordon. Do you know something? I actually, when I went to England last year.
Say to Foggy first.
Oh, bye Foggy, cheers big man. Foggy the Explorer. If you've not subscribed to him, get on. He's coming over next week. Top boy.
Cappuccino.
And the Marks and Spencers. You look at all
Cafe
my
con leche.
photographs. I got some photographs. I'll show you in a minute.
Sí.
And
No taza más, normalmente en una taza.
nah, not necessarily.
Gracias.
Venga. Yeah, Gordon. When I went back home. When did I go? Was it late last year? I think in December I went back for some fabulous Christmas or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, and I went to Marks and Spencers and I bought 3 white vests. I used to wear them wherever I went. It was only M&S. Never get these cheapies from Primark and all that sort of stuff.
I walked past M&S last night.
M&S.
Yesterday? No, Monday.
This is not just a vest.
No, this is an M&M. No, seriously, you look at all my photographs on all me. Yeah, I remember one day we had a big party come in, or football somewhere, and all the lads, 18 of them or more, all had white vests on. Fantastic.
Hugo FC's asking which bar is the best for the Manchester United game next week.
The thing is, there's not a Man United pub.
Well, it depends where he's staying, obviously.
Yeah, there's not a Man United pub. That's number 1.
There isn't?
No,
what about
no.
Damo's up by the Arona Grande there?
Is it?
Isn't he a United fan?
Yeah, he is, but I'm talking about a Man United pub. When I
No, he was. I think he's asking where's the best place to watch Man United.
I know. The thing is, when I had my very first pub back in '94, and I sold it 3.5 years later to a Man United fan, he made it all Man United. he bought the bar next door, but he wasn't a Man United fan. I'll be down to Three Horseshoes with all the lads. So if you're in my area, which you probably won't be.
471, get the bus right to the end, walks backwards to the Nebula, turn left down the hill.
Yeah.
When you get to the first tree, up there's the Masala Indian restaurant, up the steps at the side, straight to the end, Three Horseshoes.
That's what I'll be, 100%. But again, whoever's just asked to comment, where are you staying? And I'll...
Hugo FC.
Hugo, where are you staying, big man?
Yeah. Mike Rowphone's on. That's a new name, Mike, I think. Welcome if you're new. If I've seen you before, I apologise. Mark Wiltshire, morning boys. Still not sure how you didn't win, Webby. Your next meeting with Dan should be interesting. Who's Dan?
Oh, Dan Ballard just got the winner. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's come out in June, but he and Allinson, obviously ex-Arsenal. Now he's the manager. Well, his son Lee's the manager of Elmer Epstein. They're out in June, so I'll be meeting them. And it was Lee, God bloody hell, who brought Dan Ballard out. But listen, a lovely fella, Dan Ballard, and he played well over the 2 legs. He deserved it as an individual. We were the best team, lost, but you got to score goals. But
I think the person that scores the most goals will probably win the match.
Well done, Tim. I knew you could say, but they won't beat Sheffield United, I'll tell you. I'd like it, but I think they
Pat
will.
Moran's on. Orcus Whaling, hello everybody, sorry I'm late. You're very tardy, but I know you got a new toy, so I'll forgive you. Amory's just put Foggy's channel up. Go and subscribe to Foggy. He's nearly at 400. Let's get him to 500 by the summer.
Is he?
Yeah, nearly at 400. Pat Moran, sorry for your heartbreak last night, Webby. Last kick of the game.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah,
well, last header of the game.
Header of the game. He said or head.
Yeah, it is what it is. No
okay. That's the end of the comments for now, but I'm going backwards just to see if I've missed anybody. Joanna Early, can't wait to be back in June. We're already booked. Good. Tracy's going home. Heather McCarthy, not long now till the holiday. Jeff France, go on, Jeff, this morning. Again, thank you, Ray, for the coffees. Daniel, tea break, see you later. Lorraine, we said that. Over on the 7th of June, Lorraine.
Lorraine,
and Steve,
yes, yeah.
Roger's on. Be there for Freaky Friday, can't wait. That's in June, Gordon, right?
I think, hang on, 7th of June. Lorraine, how long are you over for? Because I did ask you or Steve, because I'm off to the Bremner's Bar on the 14th of June and Los Gigantes on the 21st.
Los Gigantes?
For cancer, fighting against cancer in Tenerife.
Exactly.
Doing the big do on the 14th, and I'll be doing a little speech then, and I'll be doing a speech on the 21st about my sporting memorabilia. I'm starting next month, June, and I've got some great items I'm auctioning off, some really good items.
So Neil Smith has he said he's still in the having breakfast in the Arona Grand. If you want to meet up, Neil, just let me know. You can message me on me@timothydowd.com, email, or you can go straight to timothydowd.com/events and just book one. I'm with, as I say, I'm with who am I with tomorrow? I'm only meeting somebody for coffee tomorrow. So tomorrow I've got to finish the walk at the 8 Pier on Las Vistas Beach. So Las Vistas Shopping Centre, next to it you got Raymond's, 8 Pier, Chucky's, Sun King, all those, McDonald's. I'm going to be meeting them about just before 10 o'clock tomorrow at the 8 Pier. They're not going on the walk with me, but we're going to meet for a chat. If you want to go on a walk before, I'm going to be parking in the underground car park in the... Where am I going to park? What did I just say? Vista Sur. Underground car park in Vista. You got to go?
No, just...
All right. Underground car park in Vista Sur, and I'll go for a walk up towards San Telmo, and then come back round by the port, and then I'll end up at 8 Pier around about 9:45, 10 o'clock. So if you want to join me on that, even though it's booked, email me @timothydowd.com, and say I'll come on the walk with you. And if you're not even in the area, but you're on the way there, I can pick you up at 8:30. We'll go and park, do the walk, and I'll take you back. So that's an option for tomorrow.
Let me just say something. The problem you have at the moment with phones, because that was a Spanish number.
Yeah.
And you think, shall I or shall I not? And if you say no to everybody, then you could be losing out because the bank manager.
Yeah, right.
And you think to yourself, oh, shall I answer it? Is it everyone? They're not all scams.
No.
I had a phone call yesterday from my bank manager, because obviously we sold the apartment and money goes in, and if they don't ring you if there's only a couple, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just said to him, no, don't bother. I'll be ready to see you when I'm ready, etc., etc. But that was just a phone number, so I didn't know who was on the end.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And who was it? Scam.
It was the bank manager.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was. That's right. And I had to the Ento lady rang about a bit of paperwork for you, and all these bits and pieces. So sometimes it's a nightmare. You think, shall I answer it? And you really got to answer it and use your savvy. Just
Yesterday, I got one as well. I answered it, and it was the Ayuntamiento in Adeki. I don't know if you remember, but about 6 months ago, Cleo and myself and Cleo's daughter, Brianna, we did a voiceover for a public service announcement in English, or English and Irish.
Yeah.
And it's being published this week, and they invited me to the unveiling of it. So unfortunately, I can't go because I'm doing this.
And you'll be wearing one of those.
And I would be wearing one of these.
Yeah. So you definitely ain't going.
Was I online when I said how many I got?
No, you said
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I went to shopping yesterday, and I got to the Two Tribol.
No, you said good news and bad news to me.
I said good news. I said to him, it's good news. It's all good news for me. It's bad news for him. And I saw this, and I thought, oh, they got yellow shirts in again. So I went and had a look. XL, and he says, why didn't you get one in your size? They didn't have XXL, but they got XL, which fits. You know, I tried it on. It's a little bit loose, you know. But the thing is, I don't have to iron this, or I got to iron it on a wok. So I bought 6 of them for €4. Well, €4 a piece.
If there was a pregnancy in the
What'd you
mail
do?
spit-
Well, you're going to believe this. We've got a friend coming today, and because I bought the ticket online, I think it's Ryanair, I've got to check him in, and I've got 20 minutes to do it, or else there's a £55 fine.
You got to do it now?
Yeah, it'll only take 2 minutes. Thankfully, I picked the phone up. Otherwise,
Can you sort his coffee out? Or do
no, he's just pointed to his screen.
Oh, I beg your... Sorry, I thought...
He's pointed, that's the screen for you to...
Oh, 2 kisses. Thanks, Jamie.
Oh, right,
no, it says XXL.
Oh, so I think 2 kisses. Oh, yeah, good shout. Sorry. I thought it was 2. Yeah, that's a good shout, big man.
XXL.
Even Jamie's on my side.
You think I'm XXL? Yes,
Well, you missed the next house.
XXL.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so sexy for my shirt.
I'll tell you what you're on. There's got to be all these people have been at Tenerife over the years. Can anybody tell us that any pubs or bars you used to go in 20, 25, 30 years ago that are not up now or whatever, or just give us a bit of an information?
Ray's got to go. See you, Ray.
See you, Ray. Ta-ra, big man. They'll just say, look, we used to go into so-and-so at the back and one of you. Just nice to know old flames on the bar section.
Okay, Pat Moran, sorry for your heartache, we did that one. And Marie's on, saying hi to Gavin and Orcus. Frankie Joustin, you should get Lee Davey on a banana boat next time he visits. First of all...
He's a bit slippery, isn't he?
First of all, he doesn't do anything I tell him to do. And secondly, who's going to film it? I'm not getting on a bloody banana boat.
Who's Lee?
Lee Davey, the Macmaster.
Oh, him?
Yeah. Oh, him.
No, I didn't mean that. Sorry, you know.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
You just didn't know it was called Davey.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
We'll look in next for a vest. Gordon's going to get you a vest, apparently.
I've got 3, but they've got to be, I think, double XLs on there, yeah.
Wayne's Lifestyle, can we meet for a coffee in June? We can definitely meet for a coffee in June. The easiest way to do it. Hello. Come and say hello.
Yeah, we'll watch you on the old.
What's your name, darling? Val and Val and Mick. I can't show Mick's shirts, but I will. Here's Val and Mick. Oops, I'm on the Zoom thing. I don't want the Zoom thing. Let's get you around here. Oh, just come and stand behind me. That's the easiest. There you go. So this is Val and Mick from. Where's my bloody? Oh, here it is. It's going mad. It's going mad. Northampton. There you go. We got Mick now. There we go. So from Northampton, how long you been here?
A week.
A week. And when you're leaving?
Go back Saturday.
Saturday. Are you going to come to Freaky Friday on Friday, or you got stuff to do?
I don't know. We just go as we go.
As you go.
Where are you doing that?
I always do it in the Monte Cristo in Cayo Savakis. You got to get the bus station, get on the 471. 55 minutes later, you get off, roll down the hill, and we're out there behind the Masala restaurant.
Yeah.
If you want to come, just let us know, and I'll send you the directions. Cool dudes. Thanks for popping by.
He says, send me a taxi instead.
Good to see you, girls.
Ta-ra, you
Have
two.
fun. Ta-ra. So what was I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Talking to that nice couple.
I was talking to that nice couple.
The trouble is, you see, is you say, you know, you'd love more to come down, but at the end of the day, then we're 6-7 miles away from town, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
And it's always different, and you can't expect to get attached to everybody and a bus and so forth. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Judy Porter's on. Gordon, look for the vest. Wayne's Lifestyle, meet for a coffee in June. That's what I was saying. So if you want to meet for a coffee in June, the easiest way to do that is to book a walk. But if you don't want to walk, just tell me where you're going to be at the end of it. What I'll do is I'll respond to you, and if you're not going for a walk, I'll cancel the walk, but I'll still come for the coffee so that somebody else can book it. No, that's probably not a good idea. That's not a good idea. What I'll do, I'll publish the walk and say I'm not going for. Oh no. Anyway, timothydowd.com for everything. So Simon Farrell says XXL is an L with 2 kisses.
Yeah, no, I didn't see the L. Sorry, sir. I didn't see the L.
He was an English Rab C. Nesbitt.
Yeah, good show.
I don't even know what that means.
Rab C. Nesbitt.
All right.
No teeth like me and everything, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Alan Fraser, good morning, Tim and Webby and guests. Get some sun with Pazzies on, Paul. I'll film McMaster, yeah.
Alan Fraser, my good pals, over next week. I want a quick story. This is Alan that's from Scotland, ex-football goalkeeper, but sort of semi-professional, still a good goalie, so he tells me.
He's a teacher now, isn't he, or a coach?
No, he's got a good
coach,
job. Yeah, he's got a good coach. He's got a good job, about $250,000 a year.
Good morning.
There's the cool dude himself.
Oh no! This is Neil Smith.
Smith.
Okay, cool dude.
How are you,
Get them all
Tim?
on.
Grab it,
Webby.
Morning, big man. Nice to
Grab
nice to
that
meet you,
chair.
sir.
Grab that, not that one, that one. The
So
one
Alan
behind it.
Fraser is over next week, and he's bringing me over a Dundee United signed football shirt signed by the manager, who is his pal, and also I'll talk about myself. I'm louder anyway, and he's got me a West Ham shirt. He went over to West Ham against Tottenham last week.
We'll just finish with him and then.
And that's what do we finish with him? Well, you can have him. Get the Irish men on. They love it. Get the Irish big boys on. Right, Alan. See you next week, big man.
Cool dude. We got Neil Smith. Niall, is it?
That's Neil.
Neil.
Yes.
There we go.
And
just put it on there.
I want a wee visitor word from Belfast.
Well, I know that every time you comment, you tell us you're from Belfast.
That's right, yes.
Just hold that front to back. There you go.
Right, yes.
There you go. So you're staying at the Arona Grand?
I'm at the Arona Grand, I am indeed, yes.
And why did you pick that? Because of somebody on the channel was saying they were good?
It's a very good hotel.
Yeah.
And Alan recommends it.
Alan Homemade Vlogs?
Yes.
Not Alan in the Hat. Alan's Homemade Vlogs.
Alan Homemade
That's
Vlogs,
him.
Yeah,
From Troon. From Troon. Cool dude. Well, is it the first time you're here or?
It's the first time, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the first time. It's actually been 30 years since the last time I was here.
Oh, no.
And I was over with my mum and dad.
Uh-huh.
So it's a
Are they still with us?
My mum's still around.
Hi, Mum.
Yeah, my mum, she's 96.
I'm 96, you know.
Yeah. she's 96 and she's in a wee nursing home.
Oh, wow.
She's in a wee nursing home.
Oh, in Belfast?
In Belfast, yeah.
What's it like over there these days?
It's not too bad. The weather's actually behaving itself.
Good,
yeah, the
good.
Weather's actually behaving
That's also
itself.
a bad sign because that means that the weather's changing, yeah?
Yeah, I know. Typical Belfast weather.
Typical Belfast weather.
Yeah.
So,
but I've always wanted to meet you.
Cool dude, well now you have.
I've always been watching your wee vlogs, on your wee videos, and they are amazing.
Thank you very, very much.
They are really amazing.
What we try and do is to bring a bit of sunshine in the morning, in the life, and a bit of fun in the afternoons.
That's right.
That's really well done.
Right, yeah, I know.
So, what do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm actually retired.
Oh, cool dude.
I'm an ex-postman. I was 25 years in the Royal Mail. So,
well, there you go.
Yeah, it was. But the way the job was going, it was just.
No, my brother-in-law was in the army when he was a young lad, was in the Marines,
yes,
and then he went to the police and then post. So it's a typical career path.
Right.
He's still in the post, but he should be retiring this year, 65 this year.
Right.
But he's saying it's changed, even in the last 10 years he's been there, you know.
Yeah, it's an awful job.
Yeah.
So I fell and broke my leg.
He did his knee in, yeah.
I have a metal plate.
I see the scar, yeah.
Yeah, I have a metal plate and 8 screws in my right leg.
Do you always set off the alarms in the airports?
No, I had no bother coming through the security and all at Belfast.
It's probably titanium, is it?
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah,
it must be, yeah. but it's really amazing to meet you in person. You know, I've been watching you there the last couple of years, Tim.
Cool, dude.
And it's just amazing to see you. It's just
nice to see you too.
Yeah.
Are we going to see you more of you? Or are you just going to have a relax on your holiday?
I'll probably just relax.
Are you on your own or are you with somebody?
I'm on my own, yeah, because Billy No Mates.
Billy No Mates, there you go.
Because most of my friends, well, they haven't enough money to come away, so so I just says, right, I'm going off on my own. So that's basically how it is, you know.
So what's your favourite thing to do on your own in Tenerife?
Well, I said, just arrived yesterday.
Oh, right, okay.
I've just arrived yesterday afternoon, so basically I'm just trying to familiarise myself with everything. And
well, if you're in the Arona Ground, basically you can't go any further that way.
That's right.
Right, so everything's this way.
That's right.
The Maritime Walkway goes all the way to La Caleta.
That's right.
You can spend the whole day doing that.
That's right.
Or you can go to the bus station and get the number 477.
Oh, right, yes.
And you get the 477 Express to Los Gigantes in the morning, right?
Yes.
Have a little bit of a coffee in the morning and then get the 473 back along the coast.
Yes.
And get off in every little village.
Right.
There's Alcalá, Playa de San Juan.
What about Costa Daci?
Well, the Costa Daci is further this way, right, from that side.
Yes.
But if you go to Los Gigantes, you come all the way back, you'll end up coming to our village.
Right, yes.
And if you do that on Friday, and you get back to our village, you get off at the top of the road, Cayo Savaki, walk all the way down the hill to near the bottom with a supermarket, and we'll be up in a pub up at the supermarket.
Right. Yes.
So if you're interested in that, send me a chat on WhatsApp, and I'll send you the location.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
But no pressure.
But I'm just trying to familiarise myself with everything, Tim, because I say it's been 30 years since I've been here.
Wow.
So it has changed a lot since
It has
then.
changed a lot, but things also stay the same. The sun's the same.
Yeah.
The beer, the paella, the wine. Do you drink? Do you drink?
Yeah, we'll have a just after my breakfast there, the Arona Ground.
Oh, yeah.
It's lovely in there. It really is. It's lovely.
Are you bed breakfast or are you full board? Or?
No, I'm half board.
Half board. So you get a dinner as well, yeah?
Yeah.
And you can swap that for lunch, can you?
No, we more or less just go for your breakfast and then your evening meal.
But I think they allow you to swap for lunch if you were going to go out in an evening meal.
Yes.
If you want to go and try a restaurant in the evening,
Right.
you can swap that for lunch and you get an extra bottle of wine or something like that.
All right.
Anne-Marie, put in the comments, not in the chat, but put it in the comments, if you can swap, or Alan's Homemade Blogs, of course, if you can swap dinner for lunch.
Yes.
That might be a thing.
We're live on the YouTube now.
We are live
Yes,
right
yes.
now, yeah.
Right,
Cool.
I can see
Sorry.
myself,
There we are.
All right, yes.
There's 105 people watching. Do you want to say hello to anybody?
Hello to Alan. Don't know where he's watching or not. Alan Homemade Vlogs.
I've not seen him, but he's working at the moment.
All right. And
He's probably in the university.
Anne-Marie on, David Butler.
Anne-Marie's definitely on, and David Butler's on, yeah. Hugo FC, Champions League. I'll tell him in a minute, Hugo.
Yeah.
Con Lynch is from Cork.
All right.
Pat Moran, last time you said that, Con. Oh, sorry to myself. Ricky T, you're right, Hugo, they're all talking amongst themselves.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
I remember I booked a walk with you. It was actually for tomorrow. But then I said to myself, will I be able to make it or not because of my leg?
Well, the thing is, we don't have to walk.
You know,
so if you want to meet for a coffee, just let me know, and I'll come to you. In fact, tomorrow I'm at the 8 Pier in Las Vistas.
All right.
With Annie and Lee Shaw.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Right.
And Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah.
Right.
But I go out on a Friday and I do a recorded vlog.
Yeah.
I don't go out on the weekends.
Yeah.
So basically, Tuesday next week, Webby's got to go.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, we got to get him back. He's got to go to the tax office.
Oh, right.
So Wednesday next week, where are we? May the 15th, Lee Shaw. May the 20th, Tuesday I'm with Orcus. So I can meet you Tuesday with Orcus Whaling if you want.
I'm actually getting home on Sunday.
This Sunday coming?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm home on Sunday night.
Oh, so you're not here for the whole week then?
No, I'm here from Tuesday to Sunday.
Okay, then it's a good job we met now then, isn't it, really?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
cool dude.
Do you want a wee coffee or anything? Do you want a wee...
We've actually just finished and we've got to go. So but we're going to walk back towards your hotel if you want to join us.
All right, yes, I'll go with you. Yeah.
Okay, cool dude.
Yeah, okay.
So,
okay,
Neil, or
yes.
Nail.
It's Nail.
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 It's
Or like a
Nail.
nail, like a hammer and nail.
No, yes, Neil Smith.
Okay.
Yeah.
From Belfast?
From Belfast.
In Northern Ireland, because he kept telling me.
Yeah, that's right, yes.
And we're going to get Webby back on, and he's going to answer a few questions from Hugo. Then we're going to walk back for the simple reason.
Look at this one.
Do you want to walk? Oh, we're not going to go to the mural. We're not going to go to the mural.
I've already seen the mural.
You've already seen it?
Already seen
Okay, cool. We don't need to go to the mural then, because you can't get back down. You've got to come all the way back, so we'll do that. I don't know what I'm doing with this. So let's go back to the comments very quickly. Still got 104 people watching. We've got some questions for you, Webby, and then we've got to go, right?
Can you a big shout to Alan Fraser again? And I said he's on $250,000 a year. Listen, what do you mean you're not going to come down to that figure? Shut up, you. I'll buy the coffees next week if it's that bad. Don't worry about that big man. But come on, what questions we got? I got some photographs just showing Jamie.
All right.
Look,
You're going to put that back on?
It's good to meet you as well, Webby.
And you, sir.
Yeah.
Same
It's good to see you.
Nail.
It's good to
Niall, N-I-A.
No, Neil.
Nail. Like
yeah.
a nail.
Oh, got you, Nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, those questions.
Hugo saying, I can't stand people moaning about the Europa League, get Champions League. It was a problem for Sevilla when they finished 16th in Spain and got Champions League.
Yeah. The thing is, it's like anything, it's the law. The only reason they moan and groan is because they don't support that particular football club that's going to be in the Champions League. Now, you've got either Tottenham or Man United in the Champions League. Whoever wins that next week, and it's going to be 50-50, whoever plays the best on the night. And I'll be watching the Three Horseshoes in my little manner, as you all know.
Pat Moran, one Spurs win. Hugo FC, but for Man United it's a problem. Alan Fraser, 250 a year, not taking a wage cut. We did that one. Same in Tipperary, says Siobhan. Lovely in Cork, says Con.
Okay.
Pat Moran, last time you said that, Tim went to Houston and went down Cork for a couple of hours. Ricky T, you are right, Hugo. I just think he talked about this year because the season's gone by. Both United and Spurs would have been relegated with the points you have now. You're both lucky the promoted teams have been weak once again. There you go.
Can I show a couple of photographs of me from years
ago? Sure, Zelda's on. Hi, Zelda. Crispy's on.
Look at that.
Is that you?
That's me.
Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah,
that was the little kid that I used to bully at school.
Yeah, but you want to see this one. This I don't mind showing myself. If you put, oh, look at that. That's when I had hair. Can they see that?
Well, that's with Eric Morecambe.
That's with my mum and dad.
Nice, hello.
That's with Eric Morecambe.
Look at that. That's, with my dicky book. With my mum and dad.
They were good, Morgan and Ways.
With hair.
And I'm going to show you one more. This will make you really laugh. And I mean, that could be Western Super, it could be anybody. I don't mind you showing you. That is me, 100%.
That's Webby.
Oh, dearie me.
All the women love that.
I used to be as skinny as anything years ago. Then
so did I.
Oh.
I don't have any pictures of me skinny though. I didn't like my pictures being taken as a kid. Right.
I've got to carry on. I've got a lady who's on meeting at the Hacienda. She's just messaged
Okay, I'm
me.
just going to go and pay.
I paid.
You paid?
What do you expect? You brought me on to pay.
Are you sure you still want another one? No.
No.
Happy enough?
We're happy enough. We've got to get back,
listen,
I'm afraid, now.
On the money, on the money. Just had a nice photograph with him. I'll have one with the three of us now. And listen, I love when I go back to my missus, I'll show you one of you. Listen, it's what I do. I love it.
There he goes, doing his old selfie stick.
Ready?
Next year you've got
Smile you.
Uh-huh.
Do it again.
It's lovely to see you in person.
That's nice, sir. I've had one just for him.
Am I slimmer or fatter in person? Or exactly the same?
Do you want my number? You have my number.
Oh, he's giving his number out here.
Excuse me, it's for Jamie, not for you.
It's okay, I'm the one who has to deal with all this. So
I'm taking a mickey.
hang on. Just sign in.
You're not saying anything.
It's got a
Is it?
passcode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everything.
You ready?
I have to sign into it. Sorry, am I alive?
You're on, yeah.
Everything's
You're
fine.
alive, yeah?
Are you ready? Yeah?
No.
This lady's having my telephone number, so just keep it quiet. It's for Jamie. Yeah, it's for Jamie and my pal.
Yeah, what's Jamie going to do? Call you up and say, hey!
Hey, listen, Jamie, I'll understand. I'll understand. Don't you worry about it. They say Coventry forever. And Gloucester. 0044. Yeah? 687. Oh, double. Oh.
No, it's not. It's not. It's 0034.
Oh, 34.
And it's not 00, it's plus 34. Start again.
Well, I'm not.
+3
4
For Spain.
687 066.
It's live, this is.
No, no, because I can't do it. I don't want to ruin my number, do I?
Well, then give it later.
Type it out.
Or
on
type
your
it out,
phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
Call yourself.
I don't want all.
Here, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Here's
Right.
Webby.
Right.
I don't want
So-
all you women messaging me.
Spam him. Spam him.
Only if you got a few. Only if you got a few quid.
Right. Just start with the 6.
This is you, Jamie, shortly. Him.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Neil was the guy in Arona Gran having breakfast when he chatted,
How is
and
it?
he's
Was it nice?
he's run all the way.
Posh for
Yeah,
us.
it's lovely. It is. I'll definitely go back to it. I'll definitely go back. No, it's a lovely hotel.
Don't. All right, you got it. So
Okay. That's it.
so they've changed numbers now, and you didn't get it. The thing is, you got it anyway because we put it up the other time for your charity.
What's that, mate?
Anybody who wants your numbers can get it because we put it up for your charity.
Yeah.
year.
I got. Yeah,
Right,
Okay. Let me get this one down.
my father's paid now for the coffee, so we're going to walk back. Jamie's just going to finish his. Look how Jamie drinks coffee. This is fantastic.
That's Jamie.
Yeah, that's Jamie. So here we go. He's getting
We
a.
get lots of when he doesn't always drink like this, but when he does,
Yeah.
we get looks of sympathy, and the people don't know. Sometimes it's Jack Daniels or something. That poor man, he's having his medication.
But the last thing you want is sympathy. All you want is love.
Well, don't leave him hanging.
We don't want to. We don't need to.
No, no, not at all.
I think that's what I've got some of them for Chris, right? And I'm going to put a Jack Daniels in it tonight.
No, you can.
We'll do Jamie shots.
And how is Chris at the moment?
Same shit, different day, she says, but she's all right. I mean, she was
That's
at
what I used to say at work.
yeah, same shit, different day.
You've got them. All right.
So what happened is we went out on Monday
That's a nice one at the bottom, isn't it?
for a walk in
Yeah.
Santa Cruz in the capital.
Jamie, all right?
And we went to. I've been looking at this cafe for ages, and it's
Samsung.
called
Oh, this is
Tasca
a-
La
I know,
Rebotica,
there's an
which means
iPhone
the
in
back
there on
room
the other
bar.
one. Oh, yeah.
And
Oh,
we
your
went for
iPhone on
lunch
the other
there
one.
on Monday with some friends who were coming from coming from Miami on a ship to Santa Cruz,
Yes.
and then doing a tour like a cruise.
Yes.
And so, but she was totally knackered afterwards.
Right.
Because when we go out early in the morning and then she doesn't get to lie in a chair, she gets really knackered. And yesterday she just didn't do anything. And today she's not doing anything either. So I'm going out tonight on my own to midweek meetup.
All right. Yes.
It's midweek meetup tonight, but nobody's registered. So if you are on the island and you want to come for a drink, don't forget, get the 471 to the end of the line, Kaya Savaki. Walk 20 yards backwards from the bus. Nebula's on the corner. I'll be on one of them tall tables chatting with you guys. And if you want to join me, come and say hello.
Yeah.
If you want to
I
book,
believe the parking's
go
difficult
to
there. Let's see what happens. I'm
timothydow.com/events.
I'm going home, get in the car. Sorry.
It's all right, mate. He's going to go home, get in the car. So we've got to walk back now.
Sorry.
Which way do you want to go, Jamie?
As soon as I can.
It says wherever you want. We'll just follow you like the Pied Piper.
Like
You're
the
not
Pied
going to
Piper
swim
of
back, are
Hamelin.
you?
Whatever suits.
Yeah. So if you want to walk in the sun, we'll go down to the beach, take a left.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've seen the mural, haven't you? We don't need to go and have a look at that.
It's lovely.
It is a lovely
No,
mural.
that is a lovely.
So we won't show you the mural again today, but we're going
I
to
don't want to see that face again of yours with that yellow shirt on.
yellow shirts. I'm on the mural, yeah.
Yeah, but I've
with
overpainted.
Kevin.
That's why I don't go there.
Me and John and Mr.
Yeah, I've overpainted.
Nobody
it.
can draw on it because they've covered it in a special coating that you can't. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But nobody does that. I mean, the only people.
Come on.
Hello. Oh, are we all right?
Let's walk and talk, please.
Cool, dude. Let's walk and talk.
Come on, Jamie, son.
Here we go.
Let him have his foot. Let him
Oh,
have his
you're
5
all right.
minutes.
Hang on. Let's get me on. Turn that off.
That's all
Turn that on.
Listen,
We met
they
before,
know
haven't we?
they're listening now.
I can't
and I
remember your
don't give
names.
a what I say.
Roy and
Whatever
Carol.
comes out of here is the truth.
Yeah. On the mural.
Come on.
Cool,
Take a
dude.
picture of it, yeah.
And I bought 6 of these yesterday.
And I'm going to stay authentic.
We always actually sure you're right.
Oh, sorry, and you, sir.
To see you
And
again.
you, my
All
friend.
right,
And you, yeah.
But in,
Come
in
on,
the
you.
restaurant just down the road.
The
What's it said?
No,
Nebula.
I know. Well, I'm getting there
No,
because
no, right down in the centre.
when he
the frost fruited banana.
when he starts ringing me,
Oh, the Rosa Centre.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right. I thought I'll never forget a face, but I can never put the names to it, unfortunately. How long are you here for?
Yeah, we'll do everything.
No, we come on Sunday.
On Sunday, so you've still got another 5 days. Really?
Little walks on a Sunday morning.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And of course they can't take off.
31 years.
You know what? I think that's terrible that we rely so much on all this technology, and when it's gone, isn't it?
I hear it's better that side. What's your No luggage.
So you're in the same clothes again, are you?
Mine's about
From England.
30% booked there, but this side.
And straight to your hotel, yeah?
7:30.
Where are you staying, if you might mind telling the people?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
Very
we
nice.
enjoy
It's
it.
over there, right? Okay.
Yeah, but
Well, tomorrow morning I'm having a coffee about 10 o'clock with Lee Shaw and Annie at the 8 Pier in just round the corner from Coral Sweets. Oh no, Coral Sweets is a different one I'm thinking of.
It's a central.
The volcano, yes, yeah, okay.
Believe it or not, we normally book places where there's a bus stop.
Yeah, makes life easier.
Oh, are we going to see you on Friday, Freaky Friday?
Well, we were over at Kalisvaki on yesterday, or the day before? Yesterday.
It was Tuesday, wasn't it?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah, it was over there yesterday morning. We did the walk from Kalisvaki around the cliffs to...
To Playa Baliza.
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
Lovely walk.
Right, we got to go.
Okay.
All right, nice to see you again. Nice to see you, darling. And we'll see you on the next one.
All the best to Christine.
I will, thanks. I don't know where they've gone. You're probably still here, Webby, can you?
Yeah, we're just talking. He's just talking.
I've got them.
So basically, you just go in. You just go in this. You go in this office, and I think you pay €30. I think it is each.
Yeah, we can still hear Webby.
And then what you do, you go in there, you do an eye test. You do an eye test, etc.
That's the best bit.
And then you go
I don't
into
think
another
he even
room
knows.
after.
I don't think he even knows that we can hear him.
Little computer like that.
Hope he's not swearing.
They want to test your reactions. Okay, you okay now?
I'll let you listen to them.
So basically, and it's like a tunnel. It'd be like a tunnel.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like a tunnel, and what happens is there's a tunnel, and the car goes there.
Perception.
Yeah, and it goes in there,
Is it
and
the hazard
and you got to get the how quick and slow it is. Say, and you got to think.
Like on the driving test in the UK,
Yeah.
the hazard perception.
Oh, is that what it
it
is? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh,
It's probably new.
No, it's been here
from
for
when
years. Yeah.
From when you did your test.
Well, I hope you haven't said anything that you didn't want anybody to know, because it's the thing's
spot on.
connected.
It would be out of sync.
No,
It's
it's
not.
not.
It's not.
No, we were spot on.
All right.
We're spot on. There was some driving
The thing
test.
was, you were talking when I was talking to them as well, so.
Okay. Well, we probably had better conversation anyway. So basically, that's what happens.
I'm not bringing him again.
And when I did,
Yeah.
please. So when I did mine 10 years ago, I had 94%. They said the highest ever. I went, yeah, but I've hit about 3 cars since. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, I'm only joking. It was quiet down here, isn't it?
Half his lies aren't true.
No, I've got my driving. I've got this June. I told you next.
Oh, yeah, I've got to check that.
Yeah, you've got to check it, haven't you?
Yeah. Hold that.
Yeah.
I've got to check my driving license because it runs out after 10 years.
Yeah.
And I've been here 11.
Yeah, mine was. What's yours date?
Last
month.
2nd of December.
Oh, that's okay. So
This year.
Oh, you're December, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to replace mine this year.
Yeah.
Mine's due to. So that's all in front of me when I get home.
Yeah, I'm over here.
So I'll have to get that sorted.
I'm over here.
I'll have to
Yeah.
get that sorted back in Belfast when I get back.
Yeah. So it's the first time you've been here for a long time, I heard you
30
say. Yeah.
years.
Oh, for 30 years. Oh,
With the
God.
mum and dad the last
Yeah,
time.
I've got you, okay,
I
nice.
think we were staying in Playa Las Americas.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, gotcha.
And I say it's a long time ago, you know.
Jamie, stop running away with yourself.
Time flies, Webby.
Yeah, he does. He was like Lewis Hamilton coming down that hill then.
Uh-huh. What's that wood where there's like 3 layers? What's it called?
Turn left. This a real question, is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh,
There's
that.
like 3 layers of wood.
Talking about laminate.
No, it's called. I think it's called 3-ply, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Can you say 3-ply?
No.
Yeah, 3-ply. And if you take the 3-ply and you put playa, then that's how you say playa. Vamos a la playa. Because although it's spelt play in English, they pronounce it playa. Here we go. They're all going on the boats.
That's for the boat.
Everybody's gone on the canoes.
All right, kid.
Canoe go on the boat.
Yeah.
It's a bit quieter, actually.
Nice little walk this is, Jamie, isn't it?
Yeah, May is the low season. And
well, you're doing the easy walk.
So from the 1st of May till Whitsuntide, or as the Germans call it, Pfingsten, then you got less people. It's the low season, but you also get good deals.
That's right. Yes.
I mean, some people, they paid 800 for 10 days, including flights, to the, what's it called? The Albatross by Malibu in the village.
Yes.
800 for 10 days.
Right.
And that's just board though. There's no restaurant there. But they said they love it.
Did I tell you, you know the little bar in Swainyoung? It's open now. You know the one around the back?
Oh, the one around the back?
Yeah, you know the one I mean?
Yeah, it's been open 3 or 4 times and then it's closing because nobody goes.
No. Right, it was owned by...
well, not the one that Imed had by the church.
No.
The one on the other side, by the car park.
There's Imed, right? Go round the back where the car park.
Yeah, to the car park, yeah.
Yeah, well, that used to be the solicitor lady I know.
Yeah.
Morton's ex-wife. Can't think of her name now, anyway. So she shut it because nobody would go in there and it was getting the staff. But obviously I drove past there to go and see our map a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And so I don't know who's in there, but it's open again. But you think... all them new properties now, you know, at the back, you know, they were like 600,000, and now you're talking $1 million to $2 million.
Yeah.
You know, and it's building up.
Yeah, but that bar has been open 2 or 3 times since I've lived here, and it's never done well because nobody goes.
Yeah.
And the last time I went to that bar and had a beer, the pipes were stagnant.
Oh.
There was a horrible, but you know, you can tell when it's an old beer in the pipe.
Yeah.
And so you can only drink bottled beer there, really.
Yeah, for sure.
But they got a little place out the back, but there's not really much. It's you're looking at a car park, and that's it, really.
It's really just for locals, or I just want to pop in for a cheap in it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll have. Which one should we have? Can you do that one in the middle for me?
No. Hola, guapo. Guapo, ¿cómo estamos? ¿Todo bien?
Bien.
Eh?
Do you want your beard braided, Jamie? Ciao.
Ciao, hasta luego, mi amor. Little baby boy.
Get your beard braided.
Well, it's nice, lovely morning, isn't it?
It is beautiful. You know, every time you come out with me, you say, you know, I should come out more often.
No. I'm going to say no, he's bullshitting now. Listen, even this morning was tough after last night, Coventry, and I was so tired, and I've got to go to the Hacienda in a minute, and I thought, but because it was you, and he says to me, they want it, I said, right. So I got up, I thought, let's get out, quick shower, made the effort, and I'm glad I come to see you now. So you got me number, it's in the photographs, all good, yeah? Good lad. And I'll come and see you when you come out again, all right? I promise.
So we're on the way back to the car now.
This is new too. So I haven't bought it before a bit. This looks nice and tidy.
It is nice and tidy. In fact, here,
yeah,
it was here. No, it's on one of these. You got a nice food as well. Quite a reasonable breakfast.
Roxanne, yeah.
Roxanne.
Do you see the breakfast? Everything in Purdy Grey now?
No. Are they doing breakfast like the beach?
Well, they got it's a buffet bar. Just started. And
a breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
Upstairs or downstairs in the edge?
Downstairs. Well, on the level of the pool.
So upstairs.
Yeah. And it's €12 per day.
Yeah.
For an adult, and you can have as much coffee, orange juice, food that you want. They do croissants for different
fillings.
For languages, no, for whether you're Belgium or French, what's your stuff?
What, a French croissant?
Yeah, so it's not just bacon, egg, and what have you.
All right.
And it's great value for money.
€12.
Yeah, but you can go. But if you book for the week, they're only charging you. I think it's €60 for the week.
Okay.
8.5.
Okay.
So and if you say yourself, you go down to the beach bar, you're paying 8.5 for that big.
For that big breakfast, yeah.
You pay your coffee on top.
Yeah.
Right there, it's all in.
All in, okay.
And anybody can go in.
Yeah.
So coffee, orange juice.
And is it an English breakfast buffet as well? So you can go and get 10 sausages if you want?
Yeah, English, that's what I mean, yeah. You'll get what you want.
Oh, that
Fantastic.
sounds good.
No, it's good. And the gym is open to the public now.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, they should have done that years ago.
Yeah, the gym's open. Well, I used to go down to the gym, didn't I?
Yeah.
But the gym's open to the public now as
Yeah.
well.
Keep death off the road, ride on the pavement.
I think they're charging 15 quid or something. Oh no, I'm not sure about that. But you can do the gym as well now. So which is all good. So
Yep, they're racing.
yeah. So basically, it's Purdy Grace all changing slowly but surely for the better.
Cool, dude. So we're coming back up to my favourite house. Would you live here? If you're giving it?
No.
It's too much in the thick of it, is it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I like to be where I am. Nice.
I like where I am actually.
Yeah, nice and quiet.
There was somebody sent me.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody sent me a thing in the email about Canarian Weekly, and they said, "Oh, there's a new law come out that it's going to help with people with renting. The renting has been what's the word? There we go. Let's let these go past, Webby.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they're going to help with the rents, and basically it's from 2019 is the law, right? And this is the reason that I'm paying 38% more. So the law was designed to help people with rent, long-term rents, and it's done the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Because we were just saying it gets renewed every year automatically and increased with inflation, right?
Yeah.
Which was perfect for us.
Yeah.
Stay here as long as you like. And now the law says you're guaranteed 7 years, right? Mm. So the guy didn't think about 7 years when he was doing it for me. He says, you can, as long as I get my money and inflation, I'm all right. His daughter takes over. She says, 7 years, we can cancel the contract. So, I mean, he could have cancelled the contract any time, right?
Anytime he wanted to.
But now they say it's guaranteed for 7 years. So every 7 years now, I get a 30% hike. So what they've put in as a protection for long-term rents has ended up making people say every 5. If you're renting privately, it's every 5 years. They can just shut you out for no reason.
Not good.
The only thing is they have increased the protections for disabled and vulnerable people. So they're not evicting you; they're just putting the price up that you can't afford it.
Yeah.
You know. Here we go. Tenerife first excursions. Yes. Here the lads. They're always on the go. Don't forget. Go and sort these guys out. They need another Porsche. What's he got now? A Range Rover. I don't know what he's got. Dan, if you're watching.
Not lose them in the dark, would you?
Huh?
Not lose them in the dark.
No, they won't get run over. Cool dude.
I wonder, do they do tours to Mount Tidy?
Yeah, they'll do anything. Yeah, they do everything. In fact, if you go to them and you mention my name, they'll charge you double. Right, come on.
Think about that now.
Oh yeah, they'll go to these guys, they'll sort you out.
Yeah.
In fact, they might even recommend a tour that you haven't even thought of.
Yeah.
I know I've been... Giuseppe's on. Good morning, Tim. David Butler, Crispy, Pat, Ricky T.
Hi, dog. Yeah, I know where it is, darling. See you there.
Okay, I think we've got down the bottom here. Armchair jockey, careful, Adam be calling. Yeah, right. Diane's on. Hey, Diane. My favourite spot in Lost Chris. And Eugene McGee is on. The Lord's on. Daleks. Oh, is it Daleks now?
Yes, darling.
Hang on. Okay, no.
Yeah, it's about half, wasn't it? Half.
No, there's no Daleks on my end. God sake.
Are we still live? Yes.
Yeah, I think we're still live, yeah. Well, somebody was saying it sounds like Daleks.
Okay. Wonderful.
And Everton Matthews, what's the average price of property where you live? You can get a 2-bedroom flat for between 200,000 and 300,000, and the houses are between, I would say, 600 to whatever you want to pay. The new builds over in Sueño Azul, they start at about 1.25 million, and but they are building some new apartments right next to where we live. It's 6 towers of 40 apartments each. So there's 230 odd apartments being built right next door to us, and I reckon they'll be going for between 250 to 300,000 to whatever you want to pay. So yeah, that's it. Here's the pie shop we went to last time. Was it with you when we went to the pie shop, Emma? This one down here, store by the shore.
I don't remember going to the pie. Did we go to the pie? Remember?
Yeah, that one down there.
He says you've seen it down there. You've seen the video.
No, I think it was the video you were on.
At the end. Oh, at the end.
Yeah. And I've got to tell you, Webby, round here, Cole from Cole's Place found a fantastic tapas bar.
I know.
Run by some Scousers.
I think I know where you are.
It's round here,
yeah.
Damien, isn't it?
I don't know. That rings a bell to me.
Yeah. Or Daniel. Begins with a D.
Yeah, that rings a bell to me. I did see one of his little vlogs and it was in the middle. Yeah, I do remember actually. Not spoke to him for a while actually. He's sort of I don't think he's been away with Saf.
He's been ill.
Yeah, I know he's been poorly. Yeah. But the thing is, his job that he does, obviously DJing and all that sort of stuff, difficult for him down in Bournemouth.
So it's down here. It's like a tapas bar, run by the Liverpudlians.
Yeah.
Right in the corner there, Damien's it is. Right in the corner there, great little tapas bar.
Yes, yeah, there, yeah. What, love?
Jamie wants to say something.
What's that, Jamie?
I am sick of seeing people
on bikes,
on mobility scooters who are not disabled. Obviously, not all disabilities are visible.
No.
So we do appreciate that, but there can't be that many people.
Well, the people around the most.
Yeah, but them 2 ladies, they're probably not disabled. No, they're not disability, are they?
But there was a young couple, one with a kid, zooming past racing.
Come on then, walk it talk, please.
Yeah, no.
I noticed that last week.
Yeah.
A couple of young, a girl and a fella just went along and they were going through.
What I've decided in my life is that I don't judge anybody. Let them get on with it.
It isn't in line with how many disabled people is it? You know.
Muy bien, señor. Muy bien.
¿Esto toca? ¿Sí? Sí, bueno. Oye, qué chulo. Sí. Sí, no, mi perro, 16 años en agosto.
Ella tiene 6 y él tiene hijo.
Sí.
Bebé de ella, 1 año.
Yeah, baby. I mean, it's beautiful, bonito.
El último era un Rottweiler, pero adopté, murió y adopté a ella y tuvo 3
They've been on the video, tell the sand. Sí, venga. Encantado. Just a while. Lovely, 1 year, just 1 year old.
What's if somebody's buying a bungalow in your manor, how much does it cost these days? Diane's asking.
Oh, flipping hell.
Diane Perotta from Virginia.
It all depends where they are.
No, next to you. How much would yours go for?
If I sold mine, ours is a nice corner, nice one.
$500,000?
No, more than that. No, I'd be looking at 600.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd be looking. Yeah, we bought it in 1998 for about 65 grand.
Well, then you're greedy. You want 70 as a profit. 10 grand profit.
10 grand. Yeah. I wouldn't let it go now for anything less than 600, to be honest with you.
No.
Yeah, there's some nice ones around us. They're little bungalow villas. They're in between, aren't they? Some's got a pool. A lot's got a pool. Some haven't, and what have you.
I thought they all had pools.
No, we built our own when we.
I know they've all got bars on the windows.
No, they haven't all got bars. We had bars.
Hey,
No, we had bars. The bars were already on when we bought ours.
How old is it? When was it built? Do you know?
They're about 35, 40, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. The lady up the top on the corner. she from obviously from England. They brought the show home.
All right, yeah, you were telling me, yeah.
Yeah, at the top. Yeah, Ros and Keith. He's an orthodontist and what have you. Yeah, nice couple. They come out a couple of weeks ago for a jolly. But you know, I've got English next to me, Mike and Lorraine. She's a Borough. He's Leicester. Then I've got Russian next door, Shob. Then opposite me, I've got Italian. I've got Italian, and then Belgium, I think. Then the top one is from. She's my dentist. I need to see her actually.
Our dentist.
Yeah, our dentist. Your dentist.
Although I never get an appointment with her.
No.
When you get an appointment, just get booked one for me as well. I'm serious.
Yeah, she. They're Slovakian, and on my left-hand side is Milan and Erica, and they come. And they're from Slovenia and Slovakia. Croatia. Slovenia, Croatia. And they're over in Malaga at the moment. He loves it. He's out and about everywhere. He's short of a few, Bobby. He's always out and about. Lovely there. Little dog BB. So, and I've got Czechoslovakian around the corner next door to him. French. So yeah, it's all a bit.
All go, innit?
Yeah, we're all different nationalities.
A bit of a mixture.
Yeah, I'm apart from us next door, we're the only ones there 24/7.
Right.
So it's lovely and quiet.
Yes.
Yeah, it's lovely and quiet. But guess who the boss is?
That's it. You're the boss of the manor.
No, don't. Yeah, it's my little manor there. I've got keys. I've got so many keys. When they go away, we look after our house, we do this, bloody yeah.
We'll walk up to the bench and we'll say ta-ra.
Come on, Jamie. You're getting tired doing all this walking, son.
I had breakfast this morning. Just I saw you on
the
live.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
so you came specially then?
Yeah.
Wow, thanks a lot now.
So do you do sometimes just go down to the beach, just sit on the bench and just look over the sea?
Come down to see you then.
Cool, dude. So what's on the plans today? You just going to chill?
I'll just take it easy, Tim, and just explore. And just the place is amazing, like. If you end up getting on a bus, you can pay with cash. Yes, that's right.
Or you can pay with your card if you've got a card.
That's right, yes.
Or with your phone if that's all right as well.
Yes, I have it on my phone as well. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But they still recommend that cash is king.
Well, my house is.
But don't forget we can hear Webby as well in the background.
Is, from here. 10,
so there's two conversations going on all at once.
Kalyosovaki. Chaos. Yeah.
Right, we'll just go to this bench here. That'll do us. Over there where the sun is. This is where we're going to finish, ladies and gentlemen. We'll just listen to Webby while he's chatting.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
There we go, ladles and jelly spoons.
Sheffield Wednesday boys, is it? They're the Wednesday boys. Right. What are you?
They're with us. Yeah.
Oh, you're
no, we're all right. We're just going to say ta-ra. We're live on YouTube.
Listen, I'm Coventry, 55 years. Should have beat them, double-legged. But you know now.
Webby's doing his stuff.
I'm going to beat Sunderland. You easy. I know you don't want to. I know you don't want to, but I'm looking at it as a betting man or a football man. Listen. They got Callum O'Hare and obviously Hammer from Coventry. You know what I mean? It is what it is, isn't it? And your boys? Halfway, mid-table. Nice to meet you, lads. Have a good one. Cheers, boys.
Alan's homemade vlogs is on.
Morning, Alan. How are you, son?
Morning, Alan.
Alan, we're talking about you. This is Neil.
Yes, morning, Alan. Over from Belfast.
Belfast. And he's staying at the Arona Grand because of your videos.
Beautiful hotel. Would very recommend it.
Very,
very good.
Simon Farrow, Bookies with a bar in it. Up and Grapes, Puerto Colon.
Yeah, that's Mark. That's Hop and Grapes. That's Mark the bookie. That's where I work 4 days a year.
Oh, Pat Moran, I've hidden you by accident.
Yep.
I've hidden you by accident. I'm sorry. Let me get that back.
Hop and Grapes, the best bookmakers in town. I do all Cheltenham, all 4 days. The busiest bookmakers in the whole of the Canaries.
I've messaged unhide user from the channel. There we go.
So where's your daddy come from?
You're from Scotland, aren't you?
Well, I support 2 big Scottish football clubs, one big and one small. So come on, are you a Jambo? Are you a Hibby? Are you Celtic? Are you Rangers? Falkirk? What are you? Teddy Bear. He's a Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear.
Pat, I'm sorry, I did it in my pocket. I've hidden you.
Big Teddy Bear.
And I've put something on so I can check to see whether you're back in the room. Are they building small bungalows, villas like Webby and how much? No, they're not. It's mostly flats, and they're, I think, $1 million, $1.5 million.
Teddy bears.
What's the average price of property? We did that one.
Yeah, no. Take care. Ta-ra,
Message deleted. Oh my God, I've deleted a load. It's in my pocket, yeah.
Yeah, these things happen,
I do apologise. I think it says Pat Moran was unhidden. So give us just type again, Pat, to make sure. Okay, there you go. Great, I got you.
I don't do it for the money, but he wants me, but he trusts me.
Right, it's 10:24. We've got to leave in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So
make it 4 minutes.
We'll just go around. We'll go and say hello to Emma over here. God, that's slow, isn't it?
I'll just stay here.
You just stay where you are.
Well, I've got to get to my vlog before, and I've got to get in that car back home and everything.
You and Emma are on now. So last messages from you two.
Come on, hey. Don't get beating me up and get jealous of this when I tell you. What this lady does for you is nobody's business, as you know. Lovely meeting you, sweetheart.
Lovely meeting you as well.
And the main man.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you as well.
And hi, everyone.
We love you. We love you getting on because you're such fun people. I mean, I know that I ramble on and I do lots of left and right, and Webby was talking today, but it's really nice just to be in the same area as you, because you're really nice people. And don't forget, tell him about the stand-up comedy routine. Is he doing any this time?
I don't think so.
No.
If anybody asks him to, then he'd do it.
But he's got it. He could like turn it on now if you want, couldn't he?
Yeah, but we'd need to tweak it to be relevant to the venue, and
Okay.
Does he love? Is he a comedy fan?
No, he does stand-up comedy.
Does it? Yeah.
Yeah. We co-write his comedy set.
They write it out and stick it in the machine, and then he goes and he cues the next joke up, and then waits for the applause.
I'm a big comedy man. I mean,
he's funny.
I've met Chubby Brown, Stan Boardman. I interviewed Stan Boardman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Remember him?
He was over here. My good pal Gary Gobstopper, who's a big boy from Borough, back in England now, and his uncle is Chubby Brown. It's not his real uncle, but he takes him off. And I remember working with him. We had Stan Boardman because his mum had a place over here in Santiago, so he used to come over. So I remember
Chippy.
I remember
Stan Boardman, isn't
it? I remember Stan Boardman being there, and me were talking, and he put his hand on me and everything. And I had Mick Miller, that's our favourite, in my pub. Him with the hair. He came in my pub 3 times.
He's still going, him.
One of the funniest men, Mick Miller. When I go on the phone, I'll tell.
Yeah, that's right.
And the other one that never swears, who's just passed away. God, what's his name? You know, come on, whoever's watching quickly.
Doesn't swear. What's his bloody name?
No, from the southwest, from Bristol, down in Taunton area.
Oh, no idea.
Yeah, you do. So you just say it.
Jamie knows who it is.
Yeah, who is it, Jamie?
Who was on 4?
On
Radio 4.
You'll know who it is.
Or Channel 4.
Channel 4.
He passed away a few months just before Christmas, I think. One of the funniest guys.
Jasper Carrot.
Oh.
No, I think he's still around.
Yeah, you know.
Oh God.
Never swear.
This is embarrassing. Can't remember.
Yeah, never swear. But he's southwest bloke, lovely.
Hey Siri, who was the comedian that didn't swear and passed away not so long ago?
Yeah, but just say southwest country. Oh. Gotta be southwest country.
I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again later.
She's having trouble with the connection. There you go.
Sorry. Jamie says last year.
Let's try Chat GPT.
At what?
Who was the British comedian from the southwest who never swore and passed away a few months ago?
Yeah.
Green, something like.
Oh, can't remember.
You see him player? Small, chubby, just like him.
Chat GPT searching the web for us.
Oh no, I just do my head in now. I'll get it in the
Ronnie
car.
Corbett.
No, No, that's good. No, it's somebody.
Duncan Norvell.
No.
Chase me.
Yeah,
Chase
yeah.
me.
Abraham, yeah.
Lynn Trevelyan.
Jethro.
All right, yes.
Darren Jones. Thanks, Jonah.
Yeah.
Top man. That's me, Paul. Darren Jones. Jethro.
Yeah,
What?
Jethro.
You don't know who Jethro is?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Jethro.
I never thought of asking you guys. Sorry, I apologise.
Thanks, Darren. Top man. One of my followers.
Jethro.
Right, come on, kid. We got to go. I've got to get these. Got to get these vlogs.
Okay. So we're going to say ta-ra to Jamie now. Oh, wrong way. Hang on.
I'll come and tell you what Jamie's saying.
We know what he's saying. He's saying, bugger off, I don't want to see you ever again.
He says bye. He says, wants to say thank you to Webby for getting out of bed early for us.
Oh. And here's 200 something I heard in the background. Here's 200 euros or something.
Tim, you got your wallet out for a change?
I was going to pay the coffee.
Oh, you always say that after the pay. I said, we're walking back to the car. He says, I forgot to pay for the coffees. As you think, oh, you're having it, Tim.
I don't do that at all.
You're having
it's a
it,
lie.
Tim.
I'll tell you what, I don't pay for the coffees less often than he gives me a tip after the horse has won, saying he knew beforehand.
Jamie says there was no ramp to get into the cafe, so he couldn't go in.
That's a good check. That's a good check.
Excuses. I'm just tight.
He's not actually got any money on him anyway.
And Neil?
Neil, yes.
Neil.
Yes.
I think you're saying Neil, aren't you?
Neil, yeah, Neil.
But with an accent, and I'm saying Neil, which is wrong.
Yes,
So Neil, I'm going to call you Neil. Is that right?
Yeah.
Neil, thank you so much for having breakfast and coming and saying hello. Neil, there you go. I couldn't do that. I'd never get on.
Yeah, I know.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Down for Living Emerson together with Neil and Jamie and Emma and Webby, and we'll see you tonight on midweek meetup at the Nebula. I'll be there at 6 o'clock or just before. If you want to come and say hello, bus number 471 to the end of the line, and you'll see my hat and this T-shirt. Now, we're going to go now. The secret word of the day.
I might have a quickie with you tonight.
Right.
I might.
Oh, okay. Well, you might come tonight.
I might.
So the word of the day to prove that you've watched till the end is going to be regal. R-E-G-A-L. After the cash and carry that we are at now. 1, 2, 3. Behind Webby, there's a shop called Regal, and that is the secret word that you need to write in the comments, not in the chat, to show me that you've watched till the end. And if I banned anybody else, please send me an email to me@timothydowd.com with your name and your email address for YouTube, not your email address, your channel number at YouTube, so I can unban you. Okay, right, that's it. See ya. You can say it, Neil.
Yes, bye.
You got to say, wouldn't want to be you. See ya.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya.